Hey y'all, in today's video I want to show you how I apply liquid highlighters or illuminators. So if you follow my blog, you'll know that I've been doing a series over the past week of my highlighter collection and favorite bronzers that I have as well. So along with that, one of my posts was about liquid highlighters, and I really just wanted to make a video to kind of show you how I use them, because when I first started out with makeup, liquid highlighters always kind of confused me on what I'm supposed to do with them. So if you're interested, then just stay tuned. So one of the ways that I usually use liquid highlighters is by combining it with a more matte or long wearing foundation, just to give my skin some extra dimension and kind of give it that all over glow. So what I'm going to show you is I'm going to do 1/2 of a matte foundation, well, semi-matte foundation. It's the Revlon Colorstay Whip Foundation. I'm going to do 1/2 of my face with that, and then the other half I'm going to do this mixed with an illuminator. So I think today I'm going to use the Girl Meets Pearl Illuminator by Benefit. On this side of my face, I've already applied the foundation, and on the other side I'm going to show you how I mix it with the foundation and apply it to the other side of my face so you can kind of see the difference. So what I do with this foundation, since it's in a glass jar, I usually take a Q-tip, just dip it in. And when I'm going to mix it, I just put it on my hand, a little bit more maybe. And then I'll just put whatever highlighter I want on my hand and kind of just mix them together with the Q-tip. So that's how much I put of the highlighter, and then that much of the foundation. Then I'm just going to use my little Q-tip to mix the two together. Now, one thing you could do if you want the same effect is just to put the highlighter on your face first and then apply the foundation over it. Which, if you do that though, you might end up using a lot more highlighter, so it could provide a, you know, more of a glow than what you're looking for. And just to be fair, I'm going to go ahead and apply a little concealer under my eyes, since I did that with the other eye as well. Alright, so I don't know if you can tell. I can definitely tell by looking in the camera, but this side just looks a lot more radiant and glowing. Look how the light hits my cheek. Whereas on this side, it's a lot more flat. I mean, with this foundation, it's not completely matte, so it's not gonna look like I'm dead or anything. But at the same time, it doesn't look radiant like this side does. So I hope you all can see that. And I actually really like combining highlighters with this foundation in particular because it's long wearing. But I think it looks a little bit flat on my skin, and that probably is because I'm not really that oily. So, but that's how that looks. So I'm just gonna continue on with this face. I know I have one side matte and the other side not matte, but I'm gonna wash my face off before I go anywhere, so it really doesn't matter. So another way that I apply liquid highlighters is just to apply them to the tops of my cheekbones. So for that, I'm going to show you using the NARS Orgasm Illuminator. And I know these products are both expensive, but I wanted to show you ones that I like and that I actually use in this particular way, and also that are still available, because I do have some limited edition products that I like, but it really won't help you if you can't get your hands on them. So when I'm going to apply liquid highlighter just on specific areas of my face, I usually apply it to my hand first, just because it makes it easier for me to do it like that. I can kind of better control how much product I want to put in each spot. So I take a concealer brush, or sometimes I use a foundation brush, and I just tap a little bit. I start out small, and then I put it the areas where I want a little bit more shine or highlight. And a lot of times with the liquid highlighters, they look kind of weird going on, especially if you put too much. So what I do is just tap it out to blend it in. So you can see it gives me that nice little golden glow. So if you look at this side of my face and look at this side of my face with no highlight, you can see that there is a difference. Now, one thing I want to tell you is that with some liquid highlighters, they can kind of pull off your foundation underneath if you're wearing like powder foundation. So I usually save the liquid highlighters for days when I'm wearing a foundation that I don't need to set, or that foundations that I only set in my T-zone, because it's really not going to matter there. So yeah, so there it is on my cheek. With this one, I can actually do it on my cheeks, my nose and forehead as well, because it doesn't have any glitter or anything in it. So I don't do this that often, truthfully, because my T-zone does get somewhat oily, so it will give its own shine throughout the day, but I do it every now and then. So, but as you can see, that just brings light to my face in those areas, and I think you can really tell on camera, and it looks natural. It doesn't look like I have powder or glittery stuff on my face like some powder highlighters can do. So those are the two ways that I use liquid highlighters. Now, if you want more of a noticeable highlight and you want to still use a liquid, what I do sometimes is I'll put the liquid on and then I'll apply a subtle highlight on top of it, and that just provides a long-lasting highlight for me. So I'll show you that. I'm just going to use this Wet n Wild in the Cabana, and I'll just apply it right on top of the places that I put the liquid highlighter, and that helps it last all day. See? Bam. All right, so that is it. Like I said, I just wanted to come on really quick and show you how I apply liquid highlighter. I know this may be self-explanatory for some, but there are a lot of people out there, because I was one of those people who don't know how to use liquid highlighter, so I really wanted to just put this out for you guys. So I was thinking about doing a video of like a glowy summer foundation routine that would include highlighting, bronzing, and, you know, just getting glowy skin, which everybody wants. So if you are interested in seeing something like that from me, then just leave it in a comment below or thumbs up this video. I'll also put links to the other blog posts that I did in this highlighting series, and you could check those out on my blog. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.